Yo, YouTube, internet, meta world. Hope everyone's good. I hope your families are well. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. Hope everyone had a good New Year as well. Yeah, man, just a video to explain why I haven't been posting as frequently as I should be. As some of you know, if you've been following the channel anyway, I was not too long released from custody. So obviously I was going through legal issues. So that's the reason why I haven't been as frequent with the YouTubing. But I'm looking to get back into it. So if you could, please, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. It's literally free, takes a couple of seconds, and it would really help me out, and I'll be really grateful. But yeah, man, flipping back in 2016, I was arrested for a criminal offence, namely possession with intent to supply Class A. I was released pending further investigation, and I wasn't charged until 2018. So, like, already 2 years of my life had been wasted. So I just ended up going on the run. I'm not going to say that that was the right thing to do, but I had other things going on in my life at the time as well. So yeah, man, I just went on the run. So I also had a charge of unlawfully at large. But yeah, it was mad, fam. That case was a bit mad because basically my solicitor in that case, fam, because like I said, I had other things going on in my life. I don't really want to divulge too much into that, yeah. But I had like some serious things going on in my life. I wasn't really. You're never ready to go to prison anyway. But I didn't want to go back to prison, basically. So, like I said, my solicitor was coming to me. He was saying, "Oh, just plead guilty." And I'm looking at this guy like, "Bro, is this guy insane? What do you mean just plead guilty?" Like, I've spoke to him prior and told him that I don't want to plead guilty. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I had another case, dangerous driving, which was in the magistrate's court. My man sent it to the Crown Court with my other case, without even coming and speaking to me. So from then I was just thinking like, bro, this solicitor's moving mad. So I sacked my solicitor. Yeah, I sacked my solicitor. I writ to the court. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I done it in the correct way. I writ to the court, writ to the judge, told him like, obviously I have differences with my solicitor. I no longer want my solicitor on my case. I'm sure even at the time I writ to the solicitor's regulation authority as well, because I had like certain discrepancies with my solicitor. So another time when I was in court as well, this is why, like, I've gone there, I've tried to do the where you try to represent yourself, and I'll do another video and talk about that on another one. It's too long to go into, but I've gone there one time, like, and I've tried to represent myself. So like when the judge is asking me my name, my address and stuff like that, I'm just not saying nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just there silent. And my solicitor, not my solicitor, sorry, my barrister has basically snitched on me, like pointed me out and said, right, there he is, that's him, Carl. Obviously, if you don't confirm your name and address, like, they can't proceed in it because they need to know who it is, obviously, for obvious reasons. They don't want to incarcerate the wrong person. So yeah, basically I ended up sacking my solicitor and representing myself, but I'm gonna do other videos and talk about that another time because it's a bit too long to go into it right now. It's a bit of a rabbit hole if I'm being honest with you. And another thing that I just want to clarify, I'm not a solicitor, so this is not legal advice. This is just my personal experiences and my personal opinion from what I've been through in my life and experienced. So like, I don't want anyone to go off the rails and do stuff and be like, yeah, I made them do it. This is not legal advice. But what I would say is, if you're committing crime or doing like anything that could get you in trouble with the police, and you will need a solicitor, whether that's like, and to be honest, it's not even just crime. You might have a civil case and you might need a solicitor. My opinion, like I said, because this is just my personal opinion, from dealing with solicitors, from housing solicitors, or it might be injury solicitors. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and slate them, but I would just say that legal aid solicitors, They're no good. They don't care about you or your personal situation. So yeah, basically, if you're committing crime, just have money to pay for a solicitor, or even if you need a solicitor for anything else in life, I would advise you to have a bit of money for your solicitor, because legal aid won't really help you too tough. Maybe in a civil case, if it's something that is pro bono or is close to the solicitor's heart, then maybe. But if you're committing crime, have your money for your solicitor, because legal aid, they'll leave you to get 10 years or more, or even worse, life. But yeah, man, thanks YouTube for watching. If you've watched, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you could subscribe please, because it really helps. And yeah, man, see you soon, YouTube.